Yo, what's up, Dodgers Nation and baseball fanatics across the globe? If you're not sitting down for this, you better buckle up because we've got a bombshell that's about to blow the lid off the Los Angeles Dodgers' historic three-peat dreams before the 2025 season even kicks off. And it all boils down to three letters that have every fan in Dodger blue sweating bullets and losing sleep: WBC. The World Baseball Classic is roaring back in 2026. And Japan's defending champions are assembling what could be the most unstoppable pitching staff in history: Ohtani, Yamamoto, Sasaki, the whole crew. But here's the nightmare scenario that's got the Dodgers front office in full panic mode. Scrambling like it's the bottom of the ninth, with bases loaded, their three Japanese aces: Shohei Ohtani, Yoshinobu Yamamoto, and Roki Sasaki are all expected to suit up for Team Japan? And the workload implications? Catastrophic. This isn't just drama. It's a conspiracy-level threat to LA's dynasty, a game-changer that could derail everything. Let's break this down, step by step, because if you thought the playoffs were intense, wait till you hear what Dave Roberts just spilled in Japan's got fans buzzing. Executives sweating and rivals licking their chops. Alright, let's set the scene here, folks, because this isn't some wild rumor or clickbait fluff. It's straight from the horse's mouth, and it's sending shockwaves through the organization. Dodgers manager Dave Roberts just dropped a bombshell interview in Japan that has fans everywhere losing their minds. Media outlets scrambling for headlines, and the front office probably in emergency meetings right now. When asked point-blank about the possibility of Ohtani, Yamamoto, and Sasaki all pitching in the World Baseball Classic, Roberts didn't mince words. He said, and I'm quoting this verbatim, "Word for word, I would love it if they didn't play pitching in the WBC. We respect it. We would support them. But Yamamoto's pitched a lot. Roki was injured. He's pitched a lot. He's coming back from injury. Shohei Ohtani, he's coming back from injury. He pitched a lot. And it would be a good break to get ready for the season because their goal is to three-peat. And if they didn't pitch, it would probably be best for us." Boom. Let that sink in for a moment, people. The skipper of the Los Angeles Dodgers just publicly stated in the most carefully worded way possible that he would prefer his three Japanese superstars sit out the most prestigious international baseball tournament in the world. Diplomatic? Sure, but crystal clear. Absolutely. This is front office chaos unfolding in real time. It's got everyone asking, is this a respectful nudge or a desperate plea? Here's the crazy part. Japanese media is reporting that these concerns are coming straight from the top. With the Dodgers front office in absolute panic over the potential workload, and when you actually break down the numbers and look at what these guys have already been through, those concerns start to look less like organizational selfishness and more like legitimate medical prudence. The human arm simply wasn't designed to throw a baseball at maximum velocity hundreds of times over the course of a grueling season, and the Dodgers are acutely aware that they're playing with fire when it comes to preserving these incredibly valuable assets. People are furious, fans are tweeting, "Protect the aces," while others say, "Let them represent." But let's not get ahead. We need to dive deep into the players and teams involved to understand why this is such a powder keg. Now, to really grasp the shock, we gotta go back to the player and team backgrounds. These aren't just any pitchers. They're the pillars of a Dodgers dynasty that's on the cusp of something legendary. Yoshinobu Yamamoto, for instance. Let's talk about his journey. This guy just completed his first MLB season, and what a season it was. He logged over 170 innings during the regular season, establishing himself as one of the most reliable starters in the Dodgers rotation, despite being a rookie in American baseball. But the regular season was just the appetizer. When the playoffs rolled around, Yamamoto became absolutely critical to the Dodgers' championship run, and the innings started piling up in the highest stress situations imaginable. In the World Series alone, he pitched 17 2/3 innings. These weren't garbage time innings or low-leverage situations where he could cruise and conserve energy. These were maximum effort. Every pitch matters. World Series innings against one of the best offenses in baseball, the Yankees no less. Every single pitch was thrown with championship implications hanging in the balance. And the physical toll that takes on a pitcher's arm is exponentially greater than regular season work. The adrenaline is pumping, the velocity is maxed out, and the mechanical stress on the elbow and shoulder reaches its absolute peak. When you add it all up, Yamamoto threw close to 200 innings of high-intensity baseball in his first year. He's transitioning from NPB to MLB. That's already a massive workload that would concern any competent medical staff. Now, the Dodgers are supposed to give him a few months of rest and then watch him gear up for the World Baseball Classic, where he'll be expected to throw maximum effort innings representing his country on the biggest international stage. The injury risk isn't theoretical, it's mathematical. The more high-stress innings a pitcher throws, the higher the probability of catastrophic arm injury. It's not a matter of if the odds increase. It's a matter of by how much. And Yamamoto's not a lone Roki. Sasaki's situation is even more complicated, because he's already dealing with an injury history that should have the Dodgers medical staff on high alert. He's coming back from injury. He's pitched significant innings already. And now he's transitioning to MLB, where the schedule is more demanding and the competition is fiercer than anything he faced in Japan. Throwing him into World Baseball Classic action with minimal MLB experience under his belt is a recipe for disaster. The thing about Sasaki is that his stuff is absolutely electric when healthy. We're talking about a pitcher with legitimate ace upside who could be a cornerstone of the Dodgers' rotation for years to come. But that future only exists if the Dodgers manage his workload intelligently. And don't push him past the breaking point before his career even really gets started in America. Having him pitch in the WBC adds unnecessary innings and unnecessary risk to a player whose long-term health should be the organization's top priority. The Dodgers didn't sign Roki Sasaki to win the World Baseball Classic. They signed him to win multiple World Series championships, and those two goals might be in direct conflict. And then there's Shohei Ohtani, the two-way superstar who's already defied conventional wisdom about what's possible for a modern baseball player. Ohtani is coming off his second Tommy John surgery, procedure that has ended countless pitching careers and fundamentally changed many others. The fact that he's planning to pitch at all in 2025 is already pushing the boundaries of what medical professionals would typically recommend. Now we're talking about adding World Baseball Classic innings on top of his MLB workload? The risk-reward calculation here is absolutely insane. Ohtani has already accomplished everything imaginable with the Dodgers in just 2 years. 2 World Series championships, 2 MVP awards, iconic playoff moments that will live in baseball lore forever. He's been worth every single penny of his record-breaking contract, and the Dodgers have to be thinking about preserving him for the remainder of that deal. If Ohtani suffers a catastrophic arm injury pitching in the WBC, it doesn't just impact the 2026 season. It potentially impacts the next 5 to 7 years of his career and fundamentally alters the Dodgers' competitive window. These backgrounds aren't just backstories. They're the foundation of why this WBC dilemma is a ticking time bomb, but here's where things get really interesting. The conspiracy angle. Is this just about workload? Or is there a bigger, darker plan at play? Let's think about it. The Dodgers have built this empire on Japanese talent. Ohtani chose them for their respect for culture. Yamamoto followed suit. Sasaki. He's the latest in the pipeline. But if they push these guys to pitch in WBC, are they risking it all for PR? Or is this a strategic manipulation to force loyalty tests? Rival teams are whispering, Dodgers are too soft, it's a weakness. Fans are outraged. They're protecting assets over pride. Executives like Andrew Friedman, he's in a bind. $700 million on Ohtani, $325 million on Yamamoto, $6.5 million bonus on Sasaki. If they get injured, it's financial Armageddon. Rhetorical question, is the WBC a trap set by MLB to weaken international stars, or is it the Dodgers' way to maintain their global image? Comparisons to past behaviors? Remember when the Dodgers traded for Mookie Betts without guarantees? That worked. But this feels like forcing aces into extra innings without pay. League patterns? Teams like the Astros hoard talent. Dodgers share it. But at what cost to the three-peat? This could be strategic manipulation on a grand scale, prioritizing legacy over rings. People are furious. Conspiracy or caution? What do you think? Is this front office genius or greed? Let's compare this to past signings and team behaviors. Think about the Dodgers' history with international stars. They wooed Ohtani with promises of respect, and it paid off with rings. But compared to the Yankees, they'd never let their aces pitch in WBC if it risked the season. Or the Mets with their big spends, they protect investments fiercely. In baseball's past, teams like the 2000s Red Sox prioritized health over hype.